Hello, friends. And she made it. Oh my god. We didn't know if you're going to make it or not.
I made it.
Hello. Welcome
My
to episode 14 of Storm King's Thunder. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. What's up?
Excellent.
Woohoo!
Excellent.
Yay. Yeah, I am your host, DM Esquire, and or that asshole Seth, whatever you want to call me. And let's go around and introduce. And let's start with Shazara tonight. Who are you, and why are you here?
Oh,
Wow.
that's been her question to herself this entire quest so far. I am Star Cells. I play Shazara Lightwing and Asimar Warlock from will be I believe returning to my hometown of Waterdeep at some point soon. Shazara loves books. Shazara loves stupid people, or does not love stupid people. Shazara hates stupid people. Um, Shazara is just trying to figure out who she is and what's going on with her, and she's had kind of a rough couple of weeks, I guess, at this point. But and she's kind of creepy.
So, over drinks on Saturday, discussing with Madame's husband, she really is playing herself. So,
Yeah,
like, if you out there in TV land have any questions about that, she's playing herself.
I'm playing a more skeletal version of myself, like literal, like skeletal version.
All right,
Wait,
Ella.
so you're saying with the player herself, with her actual husband, you had this discussion and you've
Yes.
determined that she.
Oh
I
yeah.
love that. That's fantastic. That's just delightful. What a dream. Hi. I'm Ella Darling. I am. My character is named Piranha. She is a half-elf ranger. She likes to shoot arrows, frequently on fire. She likes venison jerky. She has a little, I don't remember the name of the species, but a little basically flying cat named Trixie. She really, basically has like fantasy ADHD that is untreated. So she just kind of just eventually just wants to shoot things and just get right into things and gets very bored with discussion sometimes. So can you blame her? Come on.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Hi.
Senzen.
Hey, so I'm Senzen, the Dragonborn Paladin
Oh
who's quickly
yeah.
becoming a cop, and now we have
Please tell me you have a badge.
Oh shit.
care of DM Esquire. We're legit now. It says special police. I am so special.
Special.
We are
So
special.
just
cops.
citizens, it's fine. I'm here. I'm a do-gooder. I'm here for you. And yeah, we'll see how this goes in the icy tundra.
Hey, Senzen, you put the law into lawful good.
Yes. As my cat scratches the cat scratcher really loud, so there you go.
Groan. All right. Well, I think we should. Does anyone want to summarize, or shall I? Come on, I'll throw it out there.
Get the goo off that shoe.
Get the
That
goo
is
off that
that's
shoe.
all I wrote down. And Whalebone Islands. That's it. And I know there was a giant, and we were talking to him because it seems our quarry is past. Our Shane Duvessa or the other one.
Minerva.
Oh yeah, Minerva Shane.
Minerva
is
Shane.
Dead.
Right.
And your new friend Harshnag. You were all making fun of the name. Nag, harsh nag.
Oh right, harsh.
We're gonna continue to make fun of the name tonight.
Well, just remember, he is 30 feet tall and could crush you like a little bug.
Oh, well, we can like talk shit about him behind his back.
Because that's so different.
It was very, very large bag.
So, if I can set the scene for you, we ended last time with Harshnag revealing himself, walking out of the frozen jungle, and explaining to you that he is the person that Minerva Shane was coming to meet. And unfortunately, she met her untimely demise at the hands of his giant brethren as he was trying to defend her and her ship and crew. He is the sole survivor of this battle. There are 2 giant longships in addition to the Dancing Wave that are out there crashed and wrecked in the ocean. He has asked you if you can get him back to Waterdeep so that he can explain his plan more fully to the Lord's Alliance. And one of the last things he said to you before game ended last time was he knows what Anam the Allfather wants for Giantkind. And that's sort of where we ended the game last time.
Did we ask how he knows that?
Yeah, like who told him?
I
Like,
mean, like,
it-
I was fading fast at the end of the
I
last.
remember.
Yeah,
So let's
me
just
too.
jump right back into that conversation then.
I'm
And
gonna-
he has
Yeah,
uttered
definitely.
this and said, I know what he wants, and can you get me back to Waterdeep?
I mean, we have ways to get you back to Waterdeep, but how do you have this knowledge about what he wants?
Well, it's not so much knowledge that I have. I am one of the few surviving frost giants of my kind, you know, who knows where the Eye of the Allfather is. It is an ancient giant artifact that is an oracle, and the oracle will tell us what Anam the Allfather wants for giants.
Wait, it's an artifact that's also an oracle that happens to know what this dude wants for all of Giantkind.
It is a relic of the Age of Giants and Dragons.
And it is a relic that is also an oracle.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. Just want to make sure I understand. Thank you.
I need to get back to Waterdeep so that I can lead an expedition to the Eye of the Allfather and answer this question.
Would you all like to maybe have a little conversation real quick?
Sure.
Who are you going to speak to? Sorry, in Waterdeep, the Lord's Alliance. You said.
Indeed. One of the patrons of my former adventuring company is, and let me find the name for you. But he says a name, I'll get you the name, and that's who I want to talk to. And if anyone wants to give me a... if Delphine were here, Delphine would know, and Delphine would just simply tell you that, yes,
My
this
character
is...
sheet is all messed up. Sorry, it's like completely empty. I don't know what happened to it.
I guess
What
you
are we
know the
rolling?
character. I don't think you have to
It
roll. I
won't
think
pull
Delphine is
up.
just going to tell you
Okay.
that this is, you know, this giant is not bullshitting. He is actually, you know, he knows what he's talking about. The name is the name of one of the Lords of Waterdeep, one of the open Lords of Waterdeep. And let me find it for you.
What does that mean? I can't parse that.
So you're not from Waterdeep, so you don't know what Open Lord of Waterdeep really means.
Do I
Shazara-
know what-
Yeah, you do. There are certain lords that work in public, in the public eye, and certain lords that work from the shadows. And this gentleman is one that works in the public eye.
Y'all, I'm
So
down
if
to
you guys-
I don't give a shit. Do
he
you want to just
will-
take him?
Well, he will look at you and say, I understand you may want to confer amongst yourselves. And he picks up his axe from the beach in front of you, which is twice as tall as Senzin, and just steps off to the side and sits down on top of one of the giant cairns.
Okay. So now we're
I
on
mean, if Delphine can vouch for the information that he's given us, then I mean, do we need to deliberate over it for like a super long time?
And the name is Lord Zelarun Roaringhorn.
I just
R-O-
got really good vibes, y'all. I just have really good vibes from this dude, and like that's a cool ass name that he's going to talk to you. Like I want to meet that dude. I want to party with him. Like I don't know. Like at this point, I feel like I've been a little bit double crossed by some people that we trusted, and this dude like seems pretty straight up. So I
I mean, if
I'm
you
on
guys
board.
want to give me an insight check to see if
Yeah, I
if
mean, I
he's
should do an
hiding
insight
something.
check, but I just feel like pretty good about him. Like, I'll do it, but like, don't tell him that I'm doing an insight check. I don't want to think that I don't trust him.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
don't
an
know.
8. I don't know. I know. Fuck all.
That's an 8.
I just have good vibes only.
Yeah, you all believe he is telling utterly the truth. You believe him explicitly.
I think didn't we insight check him last time and somebody rolled really high and he was cool.
Yep.
I feel like
I think
we already did
one
this.
of
Yeah.
maybe one of
Yeah.
was I don't know, somebody did.
So one of the cool things, if we all take a look, I'll show you. One of the cool things is the game log. So see all the dice rolls? I can go back to the beginning of time for every dice roll we ever had in this campaign.
Wow. How many of those were things I
Crazy.
accidentally did and I wasn't supposed to?
Oops.
Oopsie doopsie.
So yeah, there you go. You do believe him.
Okay.
You believe he is telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I like this dude. I just really like the cut of his jib. He seems cool. He seems legit. I want to chill with him. I want to see what he's all about and up to. Like, I don't know, something speaks to me about this one. I don't know, man. I'm just feeling it.
And while you three are having this discussion, and I guess 4 with Delphine, Menredin is over next to Harshnag trying to figure out who can stand more cold, and they're like putting ice cubes on their bodies, trying to see who can stand the cold better. That's all.
Well, I guess since we don't own this boat, do we have to try to talk to the captain, Osk, and convince them to take a giant on board?
Sounds like that might be a thing you have to do.
So where's Oscar right now?
He is on the boat. You guys took a dinghy ashore.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And I'm assuming we also, because I look at Facebook, we need to move a body.
Yes.
That was
Minerva
Delphine's
Shane's
idea,
body,
right? That was
right?
Delphine's idea. You guys can go with it or not, since a certain person isn't here to make Delphine's wishes known.
Okay, so here's the deal. Like, why are we taking the whole ass body back with us? Are we trying to like? Is this a necromancy thing that we're trying to provide? Like, can't we just say sorry?
Certainly not.
Burial rights thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, when did she die? Like, how much is even gonna be left?
I mean, she died long enough ago that Harshnag had time to build cairns for 6 giants and several humans.
Okay,
So-
like, do we really need to bring her remains back? Like, was there a necklace maybe, or like, I don't know, an eye patch? I don't know. Like, literally, can we just bring a token? I don't really want to just roll with like a whole ass corpse on the way. It's
I
just,
think like bones maximum. Can I prestidigitize rotting flesh off of dead bones?
I don't feel super great about bringing this chick's aunt's bones back. Like, that doesn't seem like a very like polite move. That's not very punk rock of us, I feel like. And I just could we just tell her what happened? Like, do we know what are their traditions? What's the species here? What race?
Human.
Dimitrescu.
There are. They are Nordic looking, so I forget. What
They're Nordic.
Ilscaner
Okay,
or something.
Okay, well, I mean, this dude already like buried her and made a cairn. Like, that's pretty respectful. I feel like it'd be actually kind of a dick move if we like ruin the cairn just to dig
That's
up
a
her.
good
Like,
point.
I just,
Yeah.
you guys like let's walk this through to the logical ending and like, who wants to do this? Who's on
Well,
board?
I mean, maybe we could do the whole like, does she have a special necklace or token that we could take back to her family? Like, I mean, who wants a pile of bones?
Here's what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to light a candle, and if there's anything left that we don't have to actually excavate, I will take that back to her, the ones who survive her. And at this point, I really feel like my job here is done.
Menredin yells from across the beach. We could take back the nameplate of the ship.
Yep, good call. We'll do
Excellent.
that. Yep.
Yay! Smart.
That
All
sounds
right.
like a lot less flesh and
All in favor, say aye.
aye, you. Let's go drink.
Look at this democracy at work.
I can do some last rites ish stuff over the bodies.
Yes. Oh, yes. I was hoping you would. Please go at it.
So, yeah. So Senzin walks over and performs a moving tribute to the fallen, calling upon the, sorry, Seth, help me, the three, what is it?
Oh, good God, you're asking me to talk about gods that I don't worship in game.
The three, you called
Ilmater
it-
and two others, yes.
yeah, the Trinity,
Oh, what's his
whatever,
nuts and the other
of
one?
Law and Order dudes that are Tyr, right? And Ilmater and anyway,
Yeah, I'll find it.
The-
House of the Triad. It is
Thank
Tyr,
you.
Torm, and Ilmater.
Torm. Okay. And he invokes them, especially Ilmater, and gives them a little spiritual send-off and thanks them for their service.
It is a beautiful ceremony. You are all moved. You have a little tear, and yeah, you have a sense that Ilmater has heard your prayer and accepted this person.
And I get an inspo for that. I mean, just kidding.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's like, hey.
Wait, let me check the list, because I think you still have a whole bunch.
I have one. I'm down, I think, or two. One.
You've got one.
We all burned through them to
We-
avoid getting whatever by
Those
the
hags were terrible.
Yeah, they were. Menredin's got one. Delphine's got one, and Senzin's got one. That's what I have right now in my book.
Mhm. I
So,
still have a luck die, unless that was only for that,
only
game,
for that
that I
game.
didn't use it.
Yeah, always use it.
Okay.
So now,
I just want to point out that throughout the entire service, Piranha did not get rowdy at all. Totally stayed chill. Like, the picture of respect. Like, gold star for Piranha is all I'm saying.
yeah, you still don't get inspiration.
I'm not asking for inspiration. I just want to say, like,
I know.
I was respectful as fuck.
I'm used
Excellent.
to having like 5. This feels weird to have 1. Come on, migraine boy.
Oh wow!
Pick
Look
this
at
up.
Fully the audience.
begging for
Madame
inspo.
Sha. All right, so
You're working
okay,
for the bare minimum. You're right, Henry. Give me an insight
There
check,
he is.
everybody, right now.
Oh fuck. Okay. Oh man, I'm taking my contact lenses at the break. I swear. 19.
All right, so Piranha, Senzin, and Shazara, all
16.
three of you realize that there ain't no way that this boat laden down with copper is going to take on a frost giant.
Okay.
What if we drag him behind us in the dinghy?
Dinky.
You mean the thing that looks like a child's toy boat to him?
Well, yeah.
How did he get there? Is his boat
Yeah.
sunk too?
Isn't it like on the side of? Isn't it at the shore, like all trashed?
No, those were some human dinghies and some. Yeah, there
Oh,
might have been a
never
giant one. Sure, we'll say there is, but they are all just beyond repair. They're destroyed.
I would like to turn to him. What is his name again?
Harshnag.
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 Harshnag. So, we would love to welcome you and bring you to where you're trying to go. Can you help us out with logistics? Because there are some issues, and I feel like you might have a solution that maybe we wouldn't think of. So, do you have any ideas of how you might be able to join us, given that we are a little bit full up to the brim on our ship?
Well, there are two options. The first is you could transport me there on that ship right there. The second is we could try to tame one of those things. And he points way, way, way up to the top of one of the mountains where there is a rock circling very, very high.
A rock?
Yes. ROC. Sorry. Think.
ROC.
Think.
Oh,
Yes. No, it's not a magical rock circling the mountain.
We're not about to be squished, hopefully, no.
Well.
I mean-
What is a rock? What is a rock?
So a rock is basically a giant. Think the eagles from Lord of the Rings, except 10 times bigger. A rock probably has about a 200-foot wingspan. Oddly enough, about the right size for frost, fire, storm, and cloud giants to use as mounts.
Okay. I'm reviewing my abilities.
And I'll give you the.
I just look at Piranha because if someone's gonna tame one of those, it's gonna be her and not me.
Yeah, I'm like super showing up for this. Let's see. What do I
I'm
got?
telling, and I will tell you guys. Here are the mechanics of how it's going to work. You have to do non-lethal damage to it, so you're not going to be able to shoot it with arrows.
Okay.
Right? You have to bring it to 0 with non-lethal damage. So clubs, sticks. Harshnag is going to use his fists.
I have to beat it up.
You
To
have
make
to
it
subdue
what?
it.
Aw.
I do not feel good about that at all.
Well,
At
I mean,
all.
you
What
actually.
if he rode in the ship and we rode in the dinghy?
What if the rock says yes, daddy? As you beat
I'm
it.
gonna clip that right now. Clip. There we go. Okay. Anyway.
Excuse me. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to read a spell and I'm just. This is happening.
Yeah. Piranha might have some other options, so, you know.
Okay, so I could, if the beast was willing, and I don't know that it would be, I could touch a willing beast, and for the duration of my beast sense spell, I could use my action to see through its eyes and hear what it hears. Oh, that doesn't mean I actually get to warg it. I don't know that I actually get to manipulate it. I just
So I will tell
experience
you that as a ranger, rocks are classified in some, and maybe even Shazara knows from her studies, they are gargantuan monstrosities. They are not beasts of the field or anything. They are
Okay, and that's
rare,
a different kind of
yeah,
thing.
they are rare and dangerous.
I don't feel great about any of this, honestly. I don't know what I should bring something to the table. I don't think I do. Seth, do you have some insight into do you know how I can
Let me take a look.
twist
at
this and
character
pop it? Because I don't know, man.
I mean,
I
you
think
do
I
have a
can.
frost giant who's willing to help you.
Well,
subdue
yeah,
it.
if we're taking you to Waterdeep, why don't you deal with the rock?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, could you?
Well, I'm not
could
sure
you
I
maybe
could do
just-
it alone, but I would need your help. That is the other option.
I mean, what are we gonna do? I get
Well,
scared
obviously
away.
you are adventurers of no small, no
Oh,
small means.
Okay. You want me to beat up this creature that is going to be like our buddy, and I don't like that. I kind of feel honestly kind of raw about it, but whatever needs to be done, I guess we'll do it. Just like, man, can you minimize the amount that I have to be involved in this? Like, this is
To be-
gross.
I understand Ella feels that way, but as a ranger, you understand that part of training a wild beast is
You have to break
showing it that you are its master, that it is subservient to you. So
All right.
I understand the personal human being ethical conflict here.
You're right. I need to roleplay. Okay. Yeah. You know what? The rock sounds like the best solution. I will stash my bow for now. I am pretty proficient with my short sword and my dagger. I have a 2-weapon bonus attack. So yeah.
I thought you had
Let's
to
do it,
hit
do
it with
it.
a club.
Oh, you have to club it? You can't use the dagger or short sword?
You're,
I can punch it.
you're trying
Unarmed
not
strike?
to kill it, remember. Yeah, this is going to be either unarmed or clubs, or Harshnag will happily
So
make
this
you
is
clubs.
like total baby seal territory here.
All right.
You don't
Hey,
want to
Harsh-
put a hole in
You're
it.
not killing it. Remember, you are not killing it. All you're doing is turning it into a steed.
Harshnag, do you have some weapons we can go to? Because like
Hey, Solid. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
I shoot to kill, typically. So in this particular situation, can you maybe throw me a club or something that will help? Like, I'm gonna do this with you. We're doing this. Yes. Do y'all want to come?
I
some
will
licks in?
come punch it, sure.
All right.
All right, I will do my
you have
best
clubs?
to lure it down and
I
to
have
hold it
these.
while we subdue it.
Shazara's
Harshnag
looking
have
at
clubs?
all
Dragon
with
hands.
disdain.
Yeah, do Dragonborn have claws? Well, I mean, you can make a fist, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they have like like 3 fingers or something, like big. They have claws,
Cool.
but I don't think I can like attack with them.
Yo, Harshnag, do you have some clubs you can loan us?
I will happily make you whatever hand-to-hand combat things you
Okay.
require, yes.
Seth, will you? Can I add a club to my
3
inventory?
3 claws with
Yeah,
a
sure, just go ahead and add a
thumb.
club.
Hmm.
I think it does the
Trying to
same
see what
damage
I have.
as I think it does the same damage as unarmed attack. So, thanks for the follow, Solid.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Solid is a friend. He runs a
Hi,
good
Solid.
Twitch channel, and you should check out his stuff. All right.
Okay.
So there is no guarantee. Harshnag is speaking now. There is no guarantee that this will happen quickly. We've got to lure one down to the beach. He looks at Piranha and says, "Perhaps you can help with that. I'm a fighter. I don't know the ways of the wild as well as you do. I know Tundra very well, but I don't know. I'm not exactly a trapper."
Okay.
So he recommends that they use one of the half-eaten whale carcasses on the beach, and you try to set a lure from that.
Okay. Tundra is actually my preferred. One of my preferred.
Yep. So you and he will both be able to not get lost in Tundra.
Okay, that's all that means. I don't remember exactly what my preferred terrain is. Okay.
You can't become lost by magical means. You're alert to danger, even engage in other combat in other activity. So yeah.
All right, that's fine.
And you can move stealthily at a normal pace in tundras.
Okay, let's go. Hey, Brendan and Lloyd. Let's go subdue this rock.
Okay.
Another rock album, Subdue the Rock.
Oh.
Subdue the rock.
Shazara is so out of her element right now.
Hey, Shazara. Will you play with Trixie for me?
That'd be awesome. I can do that.
Thank you. Keep her safe. Trixie, keep her safe.
Menredin is going to help you because she understands how to flens whale carcasses. So
Ooh.
she is helping you create a lure for a rock out of the tastiest morsels of these half-dead whale carcass or half-eaten whale carcasses on the beach.
Is Menredin totally like doing a little like no taste for you and a taste for me as she does this?
I think we've already established that she eats sushi, so yeah, sure.
All right.
I
Which
could
is-
make an illusion that might attract it.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'm gonna let you
Check it
guys. If you guys are all helping, I think we're gonna roll with advantage, and it will be a survival check for Piranha.
Okay.
So here, the first check is to see if it happens this afternoon. If not, you're sitting on a beach for a while.
Okay. Survival. At advantage?
Yep.
Please, God. Thank you. Are you shitting me? That's two critical failures in a row.
Did you just get you got 2 1s in a row? Here, I
Yeah,
want you to
I
refresh. I want you to refresh your browser and roll again.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Not with
my
advantage,
controller's
just
broken.
once.
Okay. Eight.
All right. Well, it does not happen this afternoon, and the evening is quickly approaching. Are you guys going to stay here on the beach, or are you going to send something back for Captain Osk so that he knows you're okay? You haven't had any communication with the boat.
What were we gonna ask Osk? I already forgot.
If he's cool with us bringing a giant on board, but we're also
Oh,
sort of just like
right.
not gonna do that anymore. How about we send? Ooh, maybe I can do this.
Don't you
Can I-
didn't you just get a spell that did that?
Yeah, I was just about to say, is it Beast Sense where? No,
Oh, no, you took that one
got it.
instead.
Yeah, I took this one instead. But this one kind of sucks shit. Like all I can do is perceive through the beast's senses. I can't actually like guide the beast. I can't like if I jump into Trixie and she's like really into just chasing mice, I'm just gonna be chasing mice, right?
No,
Like,
you
I
can
can't, like,
control.
control-
You can
no,
absolutely
I'm
control.
working
You are
her?
in control. But here's the
Okay.
thing. I mean, she is your familiar. You can write a little note and have her drop it to
Yeah.
Osk.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do then. As long as I can do that, then yeah, I'm gonna pen a note saying, "Hey, Osk." Wait, who was the one who was it? Osk and Issa, who we realized were maybe kind of doing us dirty recently.
Well, I mean, they're okay. They're
They're not
pirates.
pirates.
Right. They're obviously
pirates.
pirates, but they have kept their word to you thus far.
Okay, but like there was some chicanery, right? Was there not some chicanery?
Something with Priscilla or
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Delphine and Menredin pipe up. Oh, this is convenient since they're not here. So they pipe up and they remember.
Oh.
And
Convenient.
they remember that Menredin had one of her communications with Eric was such that there is another elder thing at play here.
Well, yeah, it's Priscilla, right? Or
Well,
maybe
right.
not.
So it could be Priscilla, could not be. The one
Okay.
thing that Menredin, oddly enough, did not ask is exactly who Osk's patron is.
Okay.
Hmm.
It'd be pretty weird if I just like penned a note saying, "Hey, Osk, we're gonna chill here for a little bit. BT Dubs, who's your patron?"
Yeah,
Out of
that would be very odd.
Curiosity.
By the way, who did you sell your soul to?
Okay, like, apropos of nothing. Settle a bet. Okay. No. Yeah. I'll write a little note saying, just letting us know that we're not coming back to ship, but we're not dead. So, please feed Trixie, give her some treats, and yeah. Do we need anything? Do we want to maybe ask him to attach something to Trixie's little like collar to bring back to us?
Well, I have a question. Oh, never mind. I was
Come
gonna
on.
say, if he doesn't need a ride on our ship, and he wants to get to Waterdeep, and wants to subdue and train one of these rocks, like what the hell does that have to do with us? Why don't we just leave him here and let him train his own damn rock?
Because he explains to you, it's a two giant job. I can't hold it and subdue it at the same time. If I'm holding it, it's not going to fly away, and you're going to have to subdue it.
Okay.
I can't do it by myself. Otherwise, I would have days ago.
Got it. Okay, that was a fair question, and
It
I'm
was.
like starting to feel okay. All right. Trixie's off delivering the message. Are we just gonna hunker down here? Are we gonna have a passing feature situation?
You could have whale for dinner.
Yeah, let's have a fire and some
Delphine's gonna love that.
dinner.
Delphine asks very nicely for Shazara to turn it into chocolate cake.
Yay, chocolate cake!
All right. Trixie comes back, and Osk has written a reply. And the reply is, you have until an hour after sunup.
Okay.
Oh.
Kind of aggro, but all right.
I mean, he's wasting time. He's sitting in the middle of the ocean with his anchor drop and a load of cargo that needs to go somewhere, and that he, may or may not be nefariously gotten.
Fair. When can I roll again?
Let's say right after dinner. Let's roll for the next 6 hours. And
Survival.
I'll let you roll with advantage since everybody's helping.
12. And nat 20, baby, 25.
All right. Well then, right after dinner, let me put on some combat music. Right after dinner, there is a hit, a snag, and you are all just gathered around the fire, eating your whale that actually suspiciously tastes of chocolate cake.
I'm
And
just sitting whale.
the huge, giant-sized rope that is sitting next to Harshnag jerks. And you look about 100 yards down the beach, and there is a dark, dark shape. The size of, it's dragon-sized. And the lure is slowly moving around, like the rope that's attached to the lure is slowly moving. And Harshnag looks at everyone, and he just leaps into action. Everybody give me an initiative check.
Hell yeah.
And I will switch over to the map scene.
23.
7. That's okay, because Shazar doesn't really want to be involved anyway, so low initiative sounds pretty accurate.
Senzen got a 6.
Senzen apparently wants to be even less involved than Shazar.
Yeah, he's I don't know, distracted or something, enjoying this whale.
All right. Auto roll for the monster. Oh, and all right, it's gonna go Harshnag, Piranha, and then the Rock. And go ahead and take open up
The
Owlbear
rock.
Rodeo, and let me do that as well.
There's like a weird black square on
Yes. Well, I had the Fog of War turned on so that you
Uh,
couldn't see the big rock on the map while we were planning everything.
Got it.
Let me turn off the Fog of War.
the map. Fog of War is just like old school censorship.
Exactly.
Okay.
Droop, gone. There we go.
Hmm.
And back to that. Harshnag's right here. And there's a rock.
Damn, Harshnag looks like he could really rip up a bass for like a rockabilly band.
That's probably about the better size. All right. Sorry, did I say Harshnag or Piranha was first?
Harshnag
Right?
goes first. Harshnag
Okay.
first.
He
and then-
kind of looks like a really large Persian cat.
Oh, I could see that. I could totally see that. Yeah, he's got that kind of like grumpy look in his eyes.
All right, so he's
Yeah.
running down the beach, and he launches a flying tackle at the rock. And let's see if Harshnag hits. He gets a, wow, plus 11. All right. Well, that would be a 30. Yes, Harshnag manages
30?
to... Harshnag has grappled the rock.
Wait, what is the rock's AC? Or am I not allowed to ask that?
Nope. I'll tell you. You'll be able to zero in on it during combat. So I'll tell you if you hit or not. So
Okay.
Harshnag has grappled the rock, and now it is Piranha's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna jump in there with a club attack, I suppose. Wait. I have a I have a 2-weapon bonus. I only have 1 club. Can we?
Yes, you can have 2 clubs.
Okay. Thank you. Can I just like? Shit. Do I need to add another club? Oh, this is not. I should not.
just roll the club attack 3 times.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yep.
Okay. Well, 11, probably not.
That is a miss.
22
That is a hit.
and 12. Probably miss.
Nice. It's like it didn't even feel that.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll roll damage once. That's 5. I hit him for 5.
Oh, I thought you hit him for 12. Right, that was your to hit.
Oh
Yeah,
no, that was my to hit.
It
Yeah.
certainly didn't feel that.
Yeah, no, it's just Look, I'm fighting with a club. I don't know.
Right? Yeah. All right, the rock is up, and the rock is going to try to break free. That is not greater than Harshnag's strength, so the rock does not break free. Dauphine is up. Dauphine's gonna hit it with the... I'm gonna use Piranha's thing, because it's the same bonus, since I'm already in Piranha's character sheet. And I don't have a Harshnag in my tracker, so... Where is your... Whatever.
Do you want
I'm
to roll
just gonna use
something?
I'm just gonna use why don't you go ahead and roll for Dauphine?
For the club?
attacks. Yeah, you have the same bonuses.
3?
Yep.
Okay, that's an 11.
That is not a hit.
21
Second one is a hit.
and a 9.
Last one is not. So roll for damage.
Damage. That'd be does she also get +3? So
Yep.
5 if she gets +3. Yeah, so another 5.
Got it.
We're nickel
Alright.
and diamond this dude.
Yep. All right. Menredin is just gonna sit back because she's either gonna cast a lightning bolt at it or do nothing. She's gonna wait and see if anybody needs to be, a healing potion or anything. Shazara. And by the
So,
way,
like,
I'm putting
my-
Piranha over here right next to the rock since you hit it with a club.
My options appear to either Eldritch Blast it or try to turn a book into a packed weapon, and those both seem like really craptacular ideas. So, can I hold my action for now? Unless someone really wants to see me try to beat a rock with a book.
I worry about how upset you'll be about damaging your book later.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of worried about the book. I
Alrighty
have
then.
no bludgeoning weapons.
Well, you can have a club if you want, but that means you're gonna get within melee range of the rock.
Yeah, Homeboy hooked us up with some clubs. But oh yeah, that's true. No, baby. You and Trixie. Take Trixie. Hey, Trixie,
Yeah.
take her some Trixie, take her the fuck out. Thank you. No, take Trixie and go play with Trixie. You go play with
If
Trixie.
shit goes down, I'll start doing something.
If
Useful.
you realize if shit goes down and everything's about to go south, you could probably make that rock run away in fear.
Yes. But I figure if I did that right now, Harshnag would be pretty upset with me.
Yeah,
It's
Well-
not the time.
there you go.
Alright, I'm gonna hold my action.
You got it. Senzin.
Okay, let us run over here. And
You know,
I
Menredin's
guess,
behind the tree over here. There we go.
do you want me to do an unarmed strike?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, who just gave you a crit? My Green Boy just gave you a crit.
Oh, I don't need it.
Well, you're getting double damage. That's the crit.
Oh, cool. Okay, so then I
Hell yeah.
hit DC. Wait, how do I do damage?
You rolled a 26? Yeah, it should be
Let me
right next
see.
to the. It should be right next to the attack.
Wait, what? Do I automatically do 5? So-
Unarmed strike, and then you rolled a little damage next to it. It should say something damage, bludgeoning.
It just says bludgeoning 5. Like I think I automatically do 5 damage.
Oh yeah, yep. There you go. That's right.
So I do 10 then?
Yep, 10 damage.
Okay.
It felt that.
Okay.
And then we are back to the top of the order. Piranha.
Harshnag goes first.
Oh, right, sorry. Harshnag is just holding on to it. He doesn't want to let go, and he's trying to wrestle it closer to the ground. So he's just holding on to it. His action is going to be keeping it from flying away.
All right. 25.
That's a hit.
That would be 7 damage.
All right.
That's not a hit. And 20. Is a dirty 20 a hit?
Dirty 20 is absolutely a hit. Now that we're
Alright.
into it, you can kind of zero in. Its armor class is 15, just so you don't have to keep asking.
Oh, AC 15. Okay. So that's another 4. So that's what was that? Did you get the first damage? It was
Yes.
like 7 and 4.
And if Harshnag manages to keep hold of it after the rock tries to break free again, everybody else is going to be at advantage.
Sweet.
All right. It is going to try to break free. Oh, it rolled a 1. It does not break free. All right, until it breaks free, everybody's at advantage.
It is calling Harshnag daddy right now.
Pretty much.
It's like Harshnag's maybe feeling a little uncomfortable about how much this rock is enjoying this.
And he's screaming, like he's laughing and yelling at it in giant and like, I will tame you. So
I yell in giant with him because I speak giant and I just want to show off a little bit in front of my new friend. I'm like throwing out like not real insults but like funny things and like can I roll to see if I'm if they think I'm funny? Can I roll? Let's see.
he's in the middle of like, you know, this joy of battle thing. So I don't know. He probably does think you're funny.
Excellent. Yeah, they're so charmed by me. They think I'm awesome. Just so everybody knows. Anyway, onwards.
All right, Dauphine. She's gonna club it a couple of times and see what happens. Can you roll for Dauphine again, please? I appreciate that.
You betcha. Let's see. Let's see. 18.
That's a hit.
9 and 24. Okay, so we're gonna do that would be 6 and 5. So it's 11 damage.
Cool. All right, Menredin is holding her action. I'm assuming Shazar is going to do the same.
Yeah.
Senzin.
Okay, punch it. Oh, darn. 13. Yeah, I don't think that hits.
And you just kind of it glances off one of its rock hard talons. Back to the top of the order. Harshnag is
rock hard talons.
I get it. Rock hard. Ha.
Huh.
Oh my God.
So many levels. So many. All right.
Bless
Is
your
Homeboy
heart.
still just holding it down?
Yep. Hit it, Piranha.
So that's me. All right. So I'm very snacky because I've been shooting a lot of pornography today. All right. So that would be 20 and
Cool. First hit.
13. That's a no.
Nope.
Am I rolling these at advantage?
You are. I thought you had
Oh,
been, but I guess you
have
haven't.
not been.
Go ahead and Senzin. Why don't we back it up and let Senzin take her advantage roll too?
Oh,
His
okay.
advantage roll.
That's only a 5 damage.
Hey, there we go.
All right. So Senzin does manage to hit it.
So I hit him for 5 because that's about all I'm gonna do. There you go.
All right. It's looking a little beat up, but yeah, not. It's looking like it had a bad morning.
So I'm about
Jeez.
to roll 6 times for Delphine because it's 3 attacks at advantage, correct?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. 24.
You know, I feel like we're getting this combat thing down. Like, this would have been a lot
19.
slower the first couple of times. So, nice.
Okay. So that's 2.
So the first one's a hit, second one's a miss.
That's 8 damage. Actually, let me roll and see if any of those crit. No.
Ooh, it's like you're rolling too much too quickly.
Yeah, that's just whatever damage I rolled is how much is dealt because I was doing it in my head. It's fine.
Got it. Is it?
Only 2 of them hit. 2 of them hit, and so the damage. I think that's what 8 damage.
Got it. All right.
I have not been rolling at advantage, so I will be doing that more. Good.
Yep. I'm as the DM and the architect of evil. I'm just hoping it breaks free because that'll be fun for me. But otherwise, you're just gonna club it, and I won't get to hurt anybody. All right, Senzin. Or did you already rolled for? You didn't roll for Dauphine yet. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
No, that was for Delphine. So
Oh, it
I
was
rolled for
okay.
me and
Yeah,
Delphine.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Senzin, and then we're back to the top of the order.
There we go. So again, I do 10 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. You critted it. So you just walk up and like, damn rock, and smash it in the face.
This is terrible. We're role playing really hard right now because all of us are like cringing, like,
I hate it.
I hate this. This
We're
sucks.
totally those people who only cry at the end of the movie if the dog dies.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I
no,
don't
shoot
watch
all the
the movie.
people.
I don't watch the movie if the dog dies. I find out ahead of time if the dog is going to die in the movie, and I don't fucking watch that movie because I love myself.
Yep.
All right.
And there
Back
are
to
other
the-
tropes filmmakers can use other than, oh my god, they killed the pet, that's an evil person.
Yeah, like, hey, the girl was raped. That's
Yeah,
her
oh my
entire
god, yes, that's
persona.
your motivation.
That's her story arc. Yeah. Okay, how about I attack something right now because I'd like to. 1, 2. Okay. That
If
is-
it doesn't break free this time, I think I'm just going to take us to the end and have you guys succeed, because this is actually kind of boring for everybody.
Yeah, this is fine. All right, 7. Uh, 5, so that's 12.
Yay, math. Mm-hmm.
17 damage for me.
Nice. All right, so don't worry about
I'm rolling
Dauphine.
for Delphine.
I
we're
think
not
I'm
doing
just
it.
gonna. If it doesn't
We're-
break free, don't
yeah.
worry about Dauphine.
Okay. Yeah, feel you.
All right, so let's see what happens. Nope, 17 does not break it free from Harshnag's harsh grip. Boom. So let us say that after some a few tense moments of it potentially breaking free, you all actually manage to subdue the rock. And it looks like Harshnag has a mount. Anything he is.
But like all of us do, kind of like that was a team effort though. So like it's kind of everyone's job, right?
I didn't do anything.
But like I did though.
I played with Trixie and kept her safe while you bludgeoned the.
It was a
rock.
a positive gangbang.
you with the hits tonight.
Sensen.
That was Jax, not Sensen.
Oh, that was Jax. Okay, JK. All right, Jax. Jax, my darling.
Jax got jokes. Okay.
Dang.
I think I'm blushing.
I'm like sitting over here. I'm like always trying to make sure that I'm like not like getting my tits out literally or figuratively, and you're just over here like, sup, y'all.
Have you seen our Friday night stream? Like literally, my death cleric got an erection from a night hag vision.
Nice.
Oh.
Like okay, all right.
Oh, my green
Hey,
boy.
that sounds like TMI.
Hi. All right. Anyway, yes, the TMI. You managed to subdue the rock. It is one of the most majestic things you've ever seen, and it is. You watch it, and as you see Harshnag sort of training it, you realize that it's not broken. It has come to an understanding with Harshnag that, you know, it's not a broken creature. It will partner with Harshnag. And, I mean, Piranha sees this very clearly. And she can relate it to the party as she sees fit. But that the Rock and Harshnag have an accord now. And they're sort of, you know, body language and training. And he's building sort of a bridle for it out of the leftover rigging rope from the giant longship.
That's so sweet. Okay, I turn to my party. I sort of speak to them aside, and I just say, "Look, y'all, they've got some shit going on. Like, let's just agree we're not going to yuck their yum in front of them. But like, it's a bit of a yucky yum going on over here. So just, we're just gonna be cool. We're all gonna be cool together."
Is that like
I'm gonna be
harsh
cool.
their vibe? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Yes, harsh their vibe, yuck their
Okay,
yum.
thank you. Yuck, they're young.
Yeah,
That's
like
so
there's
cute.
something going. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a kink thing. I forgot that sounds like a. Everybody knows that phrase. Sorry.
I didn't know that.
Oh. Sorry.
Yay, we learned something tonight.
There's
Yeah,
you know, there's these
it's a kink
clubs
thing.
downtown that never mind. I'm gonna shut up now.
Like don't yuck my
Um,
yum. Don't kink shame. We're not gonna kink shame him. We're not gonna shame this kink. Whatever's going on here, it's beautiful. It's majestic. It's perfectly natural.
Between a
and we
giant
love
and
it
a
for
rock.
them.
Exactly.
And you know what? It's between them and it's their beautiful majesty, and we're just gonna be here along for the ride, and we're just not gonna say a goddamn thing about it, are we? Any of us? No.
Shazar doesn't care less, so no.
Great. Trixie, I'm gonna feed Trixie for babysitting Shazar from me. All right, onwards and upwards. Let's go fly this rock.
So
Ride the
after
rock?
it's about 3 or 4 in the morning, you've managed to subdue the rock. Harshnag is in the process of coming to his accord with the rock. You have a decision to make. Harshnag lets you know that he's happy to allow you transport with him on the rock to Waterdeep, or you can continue your journey with.
We helped. He was just holding it down while we were getting licks in. Like, oh, you're gonna allow us? I'm not gonna say this in front of him, of course. I'm just like privately stewing. Like, you're gonna let me? This wouldn't have happened without us. But okay, sure, allow us, I guess. Harshnag.
Senzen's going to thank him for the offer, but opt to stay on the boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the boat.
All right. Well, we can't split the party, but I really want to stay. I really want to ride that rock.
Or just ride right behind us.
It's
Yeah,
gonna,
that just-
it's probably gonna get to Waterdeep like days before you.
I'm gonna stay with my crew, but I'm gonna I just want everyone to know I'm feeling a little I'm like dragging my feet a little bit. I'm being a little bit
Aw.
grumpy. I'm a little
Aw.
cranky. A little bit cranky. All right.
Well, I mean, but if we're suspicious of Osk and Issa, and this thing's gonna get us there faster, I mean, it totally ruins Menredin's pirate dreams. But
Look, Menredin has pirate dreams, and I don't think there's any cake on that bird to satisfy Delphian, so we should go back to the ship. I'm just saying, like, a little piece of my soul stayed with that rock. One day, one fine day. Onwards. Let's go back to Issa and Osk. That's where we should be. That's where all of our shit is, right?
yeah, I
is.
mean, all our stuff's on the boat.
So you managed to
Yeah.
catch, a couple hours of shut-eye, and as the dawn breaks over the frozen ocean waves, you wake up and you see one of the most amazing things you've ever seen. You see a frost giant astride the back of a rock, take off over the frozen beach and start flying away towards the east.
I don't think I wear a hat.
And by the
If I did, though.
he is actually planning to meet you at Lord blah 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 Roaring Horn's estate in 2 weeks' time. That was the agreement where he said he would be.
Excellent.
You get in your dinghy and you paddle your way back to the Osk's Not a Pirate vessel. As you approach, Issa is standing at the side. She throws a rope down and wants to know how it went.
I feel like Piranha should probably tell the tale.
We subdued that bird, and it was a deep honor, and it was incredibly majestic, and that giant has earned the relationship that it has fostered with this creature, and I am simply going to sit here and shed one single tear in majestic glory for what just went down. I only wish that I could be on that rock right now, but it simply was not the time. It was divine. And that's all I have to say. I'm going to retire from the room.
I need to be alone now. Gotcha. You all climb up onto the deck, and the Moon Maiden weighs anchor and sets sail in the same direction as the rock, to the east and Waterdeep. Let's see. It is only 10 after 9. Do we want to take a break early and we can start right at Waterdeep, or do we want to just keep going?
I want to take a break early, please.
I'm
I'm
fine.
also
Good.
super down. If we don't go all the way through 3 hours tonight, I'm super down with that too. It's
that's
been
fine.
a lot of
Yeah,
I'm
me
right there
too.
with you. So let's take the 10-minuter. We'll get to Waterdeep and sort of get you guys situated in Waterdeep, and that will probably be what we'll do for the rest of the evening. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't speak until I turn off your desktop audio, and we'll be back in 10. Cool.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Setting up shop. We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're going to call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses, we don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain. But I only wanted it. This mountain is reserved for patrons. But it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats. But I am a patron. Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
And you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
Here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you? I'd like 2 of those, please. Hot dogs? Yes, sir. And 3 of those, and 1 of those, and 5 bars of these, and a cup of that nice liquid. Coffee. Coming right up. Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material. You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir? Oh, that's all right. My sauce is just outside. They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice. Everyone did it.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around.
Wow.
Hundreds of years into the future.
Why mess with a good thing,
Go ahead
right?
and clip that one, guys. So you can send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Brother, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
how did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means The confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man. Frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the Doom song now.
Oh God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy doomy, doom doom doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown. Couched in a soft bun and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Or does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, horse
I
got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe it's something even tastier, but then it sticks out its tongue and it pulls back, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go boing, as his eyes just go, and it starts and it starts bucking, and it just and he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Oh my god.
Your attention, please. All new Hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumbled roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's...
All right, folks, we are back. We are missing an L. There she is. Here she comes running. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. There we go. And I will explain to Ella that there is someone waiting in the wings who is going to be a bartender tonight who is in one of my other games. So if you see a weirdo face on Skype.
Ella, you're muted.
Sorry, I thought I came back in time. I thought I was.
Push your camera up a little bit. Your forehead's cut off.
Okay, that was. I'm so glad that that's what the problem was.
You did have this look of slight panic.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you can push it down a little bit if you'd like. There
Sorry,
you
guys.
go. You look lovely, dear. Alrighty then. I am not going to roll for random encounters because that's annoying as crap. There you go. And you eventually, after about a week and a half at sea, make your way into the port of Waterdeep. It is the largest city on the Sword Coast. There are tens of thousands, if not more, people that live in this city. It is the center of commerce, the center of magic, the center of culture, finance. It is, you're basically pulling into the port of fantasy New York City.
And can we be clear that
There are
library
libraries.
Here?
Yes.
Library,
There are
plural?
many libraries here. So there you go. Is there anything you guys want to do or say or converse with regard to Osk and Issa before you disembark?
I still feel a little raw about their weird, like, double timing kind of shit, but I don't really know how to bring that up, so I'm just not going to.
So actually, I want to know what the next step is from here. Like, are we going our separate ways? Are we taking the ship back somewhere else? Like, I thought the agreement was hadn't they agreed to take us to Waterdeep and?
They had, and Harshnag is planning to meet you at the estate of Lord, whatever his name is, blah 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 blah, Roaringhorn.
It was a cool name.
Well, I guess what I'm like wondering is, do we need to take our bags with us?
Yes, you need to take your
Yeah.
bags with you, unless you want to make some other plans and be like, "Hey, dude, you're awesome," and how do we get in touch with you, or whatever.
We're gonna have to drag Menardin like crying off this not a pirate ship.
You pretty much are gonna have to drag Menardin crying off the not a pirate ship. I will say that
Menardin.
this is your farewell. Issa and Osk have come to respect you, if not like you, and they are standing on the deck, wishing you a fond farewell. And if you ever need to hire a ship, we will happily stand with you. So let us know. And we pull into. He's very clear about the fact that at least once every 2 or 3 months we're here in Waterdeep. You can leave word with us at he names a tavern that he highly recommends. Hey Kirsten, what district is the Baron Bard in?
That is hilarious that you think I know that.
All right.
Okay.
He names this tavern called the Baron Bard that he recommends and says a lot of adventurers stay there. It's a meeting place for adventurers, and you can leave word with this purple tiefling, usually found behind the bar, if you ever need me.
Shazara respectfully thanks them. Maybe we will cross paths again.
Does the purple tiefling have a name? I'll probably just remember
Yes.
purple
Oh,
tiefling.
you'll remember.
But,
Her name is Grief.
Grief?
Yes.
Oh, is she good?
I don't know. She might be on the Skype call somewhere. He looks at you when you ask, "Is she good?" and says, "Define good."
It was really just play on words, Charlie. You know, like good grief.
Good grief.
I don't really care. I'm sure she's great.
All right, you are disembarking, and you are in the dock ward. Let me pull up the map of Waterdeep. And Shazara, is there anything you want to... This is your home turf, so is there anything you want to do first?
Well, I mean, from what I know, unless I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, I should just assume that everything I'm doing is okay. But
Yep.
Are there? I mean, do I have any acquaintances here I want to see and talk to from?
Well,
you
I
know,
mean, you
mage
sort of...
school?
You sort of left your job at the library without telling anyone what was going on because that weirdo voice in your head speaking in raven's tongues told you to
Yeah,
go to...
I want to like talk to some people about that.
And unless you want them to be someplace else, your family is here.
Could we go there for dinner? I bet the Light Wings are really fun company.
Oh my god. Sure, yes. You could go... You talk to the party. Are you inviting the party to your parents' house for dinner?
So hey guys, you know, I don't know if I mentioned it in the past, but I'm actually from Waterdeep, and I'll probably want to swing by and say hi to my parents. I mean, we've been adventuring together all this time. I think it would only, it would be the polite, right thing to do to invite you along.
Are you really now? So, wait, we get to meet your parents?
Sure.
Oh, wow. We get to meet the... What are they like?
You know, Mom, I mean, Dad is he's a good guy, kind of quiet, studious. Mom is, you know, she's unique.
Oh, she's fucking crazy. Is she the crazy? Is that where you get your crazy?
You know, one could say that.
Oh, hell yeah. What is she like? Does she like a certain kind of flower or anything? Like, wow. I love impressing parents. What's your mom's thing? Like, what's she like?
I don't know, what kind of flowers do fallen angels like?
Fallen angel. Okay, she's a fallen angel.
Wait,
angel.
is she fallen or am just I fallen? Sorry, Seth, I'm like...
No, it's up to you. If you want your mom to be a real, like, honest-to-God light angel, that's absolutely fine.
I think that'd be kind of fun. Let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, you're the rebellious goth child.
What time?
I'm playing myself.
what time are we meeting up with your parents?
How do I get in touch with them? I guess.
You can send a messenger, or you can just show up at their door. I mean, it only takes, to get from one section of the city to the other, it probably only takes, an hour and a half walking or 15 minutes by carriage.
Are we meeting up with them right now, or is this something that, like, we have dinner plans?
Well, what
and I have
time is it?
It is, let's say it's just afternoon. So you do need to, unless Shazara is inviting everyone to stay at her parents' place, you probably should find an inn.
How about we find an inn, and I'll send them a message that we'll be there for dinner, and that kind of gives us the afternoon to get settled in.
Okay, are you going to be staying? I imagine you're going to be staying with your family at your estate tonight. So, Senzin, it's you and I bunking down together. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming are the other two with us, or has Delphine?
Yeah, the other two are probably with us. Delphine's going to want her own room, so it's going to be you, me, and Menderden.
Okay. I feel like I probably shouldn't leave the party, though.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Whatever works for you. I just want to make sure that you have time to connect with your folks. Okay, so then if we have time, Seth, I have a side quest.
Okay.
I want to put together strawberry whipped cream and angel food cake for Shazara's mom. She's a fallen angel. It's just a whim. And I want to do it. And
I think that is
it.
delightful, and you can pick all of those things up in the market district.
Excellent. Who would like to join me in the market district? Who wants to go shopping?
This guy.
I'll go.
Whoa.
Whoa. Wait, what? Is everything hurt? Oh!
Cat butt.
Took me a second. I am but a one monitor. I only have 2 monitors, so I don't see the cats in real time. I only can catch them on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I was totally like 30 seconds behind the cat butt.
Yeah. He
Okay,
just ate a cricket, so.
To the market district.
Squirrel!
And now I have Skype open and I see that there is a new person here that I've been rudely. Hi, sorry.
That's okay. It was a spur of the moment thing, since, you know, you're in Waterdeep and this person knows Waterdeep and will be a fun NPC.
Oh wait, Migraine Boy thinks I'm gonna break up a marriage. Oh no, no, this is my friend's mom, dude. I only work in porn. Porn is fictional. We don't actually do that in real life.
Wait, you mean it's not real?
Oh god. Okay. No, I just want to be nice to my friend's mom.
Oh, yep. Absolutely.
Really nice. Really.
Oh my god!
Really nice.
Shenzhen! My god, Jax! Goodness gracious. Okay, well,
Who
I'm
is
gonna
going to
stop
the market
talking and we're
district?
I'm going, and I'm starting to feel very uncomfortable. So.
First things first. I promised Delphine's player that as soon as you disembark, while Delphine is certainly happy to meet your parents eventually, she says she is going to the Gilded Spire, and don't get in touch with me for 3 days. I'll be soaking in and being pampered. And so she just kind of scoots off, and she's literally going to the most expensive, exclusive spa in Waterdeep, and she will be available in a few days.
Love that for you, babe.
So who's going shopping with, before you even have a place to stay, who's going shopping with Piranha?
I mean, shopping sounds kind of fun, but I kind of want to go to the library and like smell all the books.
She's
gonna like rub
drawing.
them all over me.
Book sniffing, a little book sniffing adventure.
Oh my god, I love you guys.
She's gonna roll at him, sniff him, rub them all over her body.
Be like
I
rolling
missed you,
on the
knowledge.
floor.
I missed you.
I'm learning.
I'm learning.
Okay. Where are you going first?
If there is a baker or someone who does fine confectionery, I could probably knock this all out in one visit. If they have.
You realize that Nana Toppin's
city.
headquarters is here in Waterdeep.
Okay, well, does Nana Poppins do a fluffy cake, like a fluffy white cake, and sugared strawberries and sugar cream?
As far as you know, they do indeed take special orders, and if you would like to go
Onwards.
and visit them, they will probably make it for you in a couple
Nana
hours.
Poppins, fucking A. Let's
Toppins.
Toppins.
Did you think it was Poppins the whole time?
Poppins.
I
Like Mary
really not.
Poppins?
I've literally lent so little thought to it that I really don't care. I mean, I appreciate the thread. I have not really given much of a thought. Here,
Understood.
hither nor yon.
I need to be cool. I'm in the city.
Oh, Senzen, you're fucking poppin'.
Are you wearing your badge too? You are wearing your badge.
Oh,
yes.
that badge is just out. Okay, well, I'm gonna maybe walk a few feet away from Senzen at this point. But I am gonna like make
Well,
a few
you got
funny
one
little like.
too, man. Wear it.
Yeah, but I'm not wearing it. Like, be cool for like a second. It's fine.
I mean, he is a paladin who follows.
No, I mean it's your job. This is your style. I respect your style. It is not my style, so I'm gonna not. But I respect that you're going to, and I'm just gonna walk a little bit over here while you do that because I don't want to look like a narc.
What's a narc?
It's like I don't know. It's like a pogo stick or something.
Okay.
All right. You make your way down the gangplank. You disembark the ship, and as you are walking down the wharf, there are a few guardsmen at the end. They are human. They're in the garb of Waterdeep, and they ask all of you, who are you and what is your business here in the city?
Oh, hell yeah.
I
Good
step
sir.
back. I use my moving is a free action, and I fucking take advantage.
Good sir.
I live here, man.
Is Senzin gesturing to his breastplate?
With the badge on it, yes.
Yes,
He's
okay.
like, we are the saviors of Bryn Shander.
I'm sorry, you don't speak French. We who?
We,
It's you.
God.
so we're getting cheers. The crowd is loving this.
Yup.
We are the saviors of Bryn Shander. We're here on very important business. And it's a pleasure to meet you. And this is my first time here. I am loving your city. Look at this.
All right. Oh, who got it? Who got the inspiration? Does Senzin get the inspiration for being the narc? Let's see.
So.
All right, I just decided, because you said narc, that makes me think of Narcos. So I've just decided that Senzin's face claim is Pedro Pascal.
Face? What is that? I'm unfamiliar with this terminology.
So role players in different fandoms will, for their original characters, will pick a face claim, and they'll often reference like a famous person, like they kind of look like that. If you want to imagine.
Okay. And
So
yours
imagine
is-
Pedro Pascal is a dragony person, and that is me.
Alrighty
Wait, Pedro,
then.
is that Mandalorian Daddy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dadalorian?
Mandalorian Daddy.
My God. You look like Dadalorian. It all of a sudden makes sense why Piranha is like just off her grits for this one over here.
His
Okay.
armor is conquistador-ish. I mean, it all makes it just all came together. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, Stitches get stitches, wind up in ditches. Okay, well, Piranha slides up, looking like totally like everybody around would totally look at Piranha and be like, oh, she probably lives here. She doesn't even look like a tourist. And like, I'm the kind of white chick who's like, yeah, I totally blend in the place where I'm a tourist. Nobody even thinks I am. And I'm just like sliding up and like just scooching past this gate because the guy isn't even gonna question me. I can roll for it if you want me to.
Nope. That is roleplay. You go to town. That happens.
Yeah. Just like, okay. You do you, baby. You do you, Mando Daddy. I'm gonna scooch on over and collect my mom impressment cake.
All right,
I just really want her mom to like me. I don't know why.
So you guys, we'll kind of say you make your way to the market district. You make your way to Nana Toppins and negotiate the delivery. Do you want to pick it up or do you want to have it delivered in advance?
Oh, hey, Shazara. Do you think it would be cooler if I have a nice special treat delivered in advance, or if I bring it with me? Like, what is gonna resonate more with like your family style?
I think it might kind of freak them out a bit if a cake just showed up. So
Yeah,
maybe
I'm gonna
just
take it with
take
me.
it with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. I'm feeling that. Let's do that. That's what we'll do.
All right. So you have an hour or two to kill before you pick up the cake. Is there anything you want to do in between?
There's a bar that I hear has a really cool bartender.
Well,
I would
you do need to
love
find a
to
place to stay.
Throw one down. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure at the bar we can find a place to stay as
I'm
well.
sure that I know of a good place where we can stay, where everybody will be happy with a good bar.
So,
Yeah, I feel like you've got this down.
All right. So you make your way through the city to the. I have no idea what ward it's in. Kirsten, you know?
No.
No. You make your way to the. I think it's the right outside the castle ward. So it's the other one right to the east of it, and there is this alley, and in this alley you smell some wonderful food coming out of the alley, and there's a sign right at the at the front of the alley that says "The Bear and Bard" and an arrow pointing down the alley, and that is the. Let's just say Shazar's actually been there before. She knows the proprietors, and she says, "People, well, I guess we're adventurers now, so yeah." Oh, wait for it, Papa Praetor. There is a pink tiefling tending bar as you walk in, and there's some other folks there. There's a very large half-orc sitting in the corner sharpening his axe. He's got a little half-orc girl sitting next to him, and he's trying to teach her how to swing the axe. There's a half-elf bard on stage playing some music, and a brooding goth guy in the corner.
Telling Matt you said that.
I told him I was going to call him a brooding goth guy. And you walk in, and it looks like a lovely, homey place. There's a menu up on the wall, and there are rooms for rent.
Well, this is a pretty good place. I
Hold
know
on.
some people here.
Ella, you're muted.
Oh. Ella,
Uh-oh. I am beelining to the brooding goth boy. I like.
Oh
no!
Not the brooding goth boy.
Oh yes, the brooding goth boy. Oh my god, I'm gonna break his heart into 1,000 pieces. Oh, I'm gonna destroy this one.
He seems to have a thing for the elf that's on stage playing. The
Is she
half-elf
hot?
bard. Very.
All right. Well, I don't want to interfere. So like, if that's a thing, like I'm not
No. You do you, boo.
No. I don't interfere in that. Like, fucking, come on, man.
I never said she had a thing for him.
Okay, I don't care. That's not how I roll. I run up to this brooding goth boy, and I just like gaze into his eyes, and just like, okay, and I'm off to the bar.
Okay. He looks
No.
back at you and
No, I know it's a weirdo move, but I'm a weirdo, and that's the kind of shit that I would pull off, and that's what I would
You
do.
got it.
So
You
now
got
I'm gonna go get a drink.
all right, off you go.
Once I see that she comes over to the bar, I kind of lean on the bar a little bit. I'm like, hello. How you do here? I've never seen you before.
I'm very new here.
Are you like adventurers?
Kinda.
Oh, you on some grand journey? Going to like defeat this great evil and save the world?
Nah, just kind of trying to like chill and like be cool and stuff.
Oh, that's boring.
Mostly, I want to have a drink right now.
Oh,
But do you want to meet Trixie?
what's a Trixie?
I pull out my flying cat.
It's literally a
She-
flying cat. It's a Tressum.
I cast Speak with Animals and I'm cooing at it. Like, hello? You're so cute. Can I pet you? And then I hold my hand out to Trixie to get her to sniff me.
Ella, you play Trixie. I'm gonna
Oh,
step back.
Trixie is absolutely infatuated. Trixie thinks that you are so colorful and so fun and so delightful, and you smell so good. And she's just like rolling around on her back, just like. That's Trixie right now.
Oh my god.
Her wings are like fluttering.
I'm just like cooing at her. I've completely forgotten about everything else. There's other patrons at the bar waiting to be served. They can wait. As I'm just rubbing her little tummy.
I'm just gonna grab my cup and like lean over and like just like pour myself some ale, and like I'll pay for it and everything. I just feel like this is gonna streamline the process because I don't want to distract you from Trixie. and Trixie needs it.
I'm like, you know what? It's free. It's on the house. You're letting me pet your cat.
I am very generous when it comes to letting the right person pet my cat.
Woo! I mean, you don't want a bad person petting your cat. Most times cats really like pick up on that kind of energy and they don't want to be pet by that kind of person anyway.
No, they get their haunches up and they scratch.
Yeah. I've never been scratched by a cat before because like I'm pretty good with animals, not going to lie. Like
No, I mean, not bragging about it. I really see that about you. Like, I feel that. Like, I read that in you. Like, you seem like you're pretty rad.
At that point, I transform my wild shape into a cat. And you just see this little purple cat kind of prancing around on the bar, just kind of putting on a little show.
Oh my god, I want to scratch, I want to scratch, I want to scratch, but I don't want to
I go and I
overstep.
give you my turn to scratch.
I just put my fingers out in scratch mode and let you lean into it if it's cool.
I am eating that shit up.
Mode.
At
There
this
you go,
point,
Prater. Merry
At
Christmas.
this point, I feel like Key has kind of given Grief the evil eye from across the bar. for kind of not doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
I don't know what you're supposed to be doing. I just love these squishes, and I just
Heading to the bar.
A
So
very,
I
very
just
large
complete-
half-orc woman comes out of the kitchen, and she stands right next to you and looks down and says, "Oh, isn't that cute?" And says, "I'll take care of the customers." By the way, this would be Kelly's half-orc character, Vola.
Wait, real quick. I just want to say, have I eaten anything? I've not eaten anything.
Nope.
This half elf is the chef.
Oh no, the half-elf is the bard. The half-orc that just came out of the kitchen
Or the
is
half,
the chef.
yeah, the half orc. The half orc. That's the chef. Okay, I've not eaten anything, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to extend my hand to this chef and say, you look like you really managed the hell out of a kitchen, and I would love to taste your favorite dish. Whatever is the thing that you're most proud of tonight, will you please send me a bowl, a plate, whatever of it, because I would love to taste what you're serving up.
Absolutely, it's my mother's recipe. And she walks back into the kitchen, and in a few minutes later, she comes out with this amazing, like, rack of roast roast beef. It's astounding. It's got, herb encrusted with potatoes and carrots, and there's a little side dish of pickled herring.
I take the pickled herring off of the plate for you.
Oh yes, the pickled herring I absolutely place in front of this incredibly gorgeous, beautiful, vivaciously colored cat creature. And Trixie's probably gonna sort of like nose in a little bit and just like see how you let she's gonna respect.
Mentioning at the bar because I feel like she'd be really insulted by this.
Oh, I'm gonna reach in and grab one herring for Menardin and just be like, hey, let them have this. Just let them have this. We've got all of this. Like, let them have this.
The male half-orc in the corner yells, "There's a whole barrel in the basement if you want more."
Menardin, you know what to do. All right, but I call Senzin and Shazara over to enjoy this incredible meal that this incredible chef has served us. I am absolutely vibing on Trixie and this incredible cat person creature and giving as many squishes as I'm allowed to give without crossing any boundaries. And just, I am in my element. This is my life. This is my everything. This is my... Yes. Y'all... Take over. I'm good.
I smell the beef and I smile and I ask very politely if I could have a dish.
Of course.
No, baby, what's mine is yours. This is family style. Dive in.
I feel like this is
Yeah, you should each have your own very large plate. She comes back out with like 3 more plates and puts them down all in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab a plate. But I keep feeling like this is studying for the SATs. Like, Book is to Shazara, as Cat is to Piranha.
Okay, is there a herring on all of their plates? Because I'm gonna like secret. Yeah, I'm gonna snag that herring from their plates and serve it to Trixie and I'm sorry, what was this gorgeous creature's name?
I pop out of my wild shape.
Sorry, Grief, that's you. I forgot to
Grief,
meet you.
Grief.
There you go.
I pop out
The
of my
echo's
wild
gone.
shape and I'm like, hi, I'm Grief.
Grief.
What's your name?
Piranha.
And you two, you're also together in your little adventuring party.
Yeah, and our little party, our little thing. It's fun. It's fine. It's okay.
The half-elf yells. Hold on. The half-elf kind of is in between songs and yells over. Ask them if they want rooms.
I know how to do my job, kind of. I'm new at this. Do you guys want rooms? We have like 2 available.
How many rooms do you want, babes? Delphina's off on her own journey. Do we want to share one, the 4 of us, or do we want 2 to 2?
I'm fine either way.
I'm
I'd rather
happy
get a
sleeping
room
on the
now
floor. It's
because
fine.
if I don't get a room before I go to my parents' house, they're gonna want me to stay there, and I love them, but I kind of like having my own space.
Let's do 2 to 2. Hey, Samson, do you want to bunk with me?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have 2 rooms, please.
Okay, that will be 2 silver each, and it's only for tonight. Are you going to stay more nights?
Let's start with one.
On Wednesdays we have karaoke if you're interested in that.
Super not, extra not, 100%, like 1000% not.
Oh, are you like not a good singer? Because like Key is a very good singer, and she usually intimidates everyone else with her singing.
Actually, Menardin is
Yeah.
a really good singer. Menardin will fucking rip your shit up.
The Triton is Menard. What is Menardin doing? What would
Is
Menardin
she
be
in the
doing right now?
basement eating pickled herring?
No,
'Cause I
yeah,
would
Menardin
assume
is
that's
tearing up. Menardin is like half a cask deep in that herring.
I will happily support this. I am highly amused that Ella doesn't know the background of the pickled herring, and this is where it's going, and it's hilarious. I will explain it all later off camera because it's funny as shit.
I'll forget it immediately.
All right, then that is where Menardin somehow disappeared, and the little orc girl is gone too. Maybe she's gone into the basement too with Menardin.
Shit. Okay, so that leaves us here, and it's awful close to the end of the night.
Yep.
Do we
Is
want to
it-
just retire?
Is there anything you want to ask the
We gotta
bartender
do
about the
dinner.
city? Yeah.
Are you
and-
looking for anything in particular?
I don't really have any questions because this is my hometown, so I just eat my dinner.
I do have a lot of questions. Seth, can I roll to see what questions I would have? Because Ella doesn't know, but
Where the hell
Rania
is
does?
where the hell is the estate of Lord Roaringhorn?
Yeah, that one is what I would like to ask.
Make it up.
Do I know who Lord Roaringhorn is?
You've heard the name, but you are not actually in any way like you are so removed from politics. You couldn't give a shit less, right?
What am I rolling? Insight?
No, I'm just telling you what you know. You want to know
Oh.
where Lord Roaringhorn is?
Lord Roaringhorn?
Yeah, where is this little cat?
So he's
Lord
like a fancy nobleman, I guess.
Huh?
Yeah, he's probably on the north side of the city. That's where all the fruity tooty people live.
Yeah, I don't hang there.
Yeah, sounds lame. But okay,
You guys
north
like
side.
plants? If they like plants, you should go to Coralyn's Crown across the way. Fala's really nice. She'll give you some plants for free if you're really nice to them.
When
Oh,
you
hell yeah.
when he hears the word snooty, the brooding goth boy picks his head up and says, "Oh," and gives you a
I'm
very
talking to you, Hibram. You know I am.
gives it. He basically comes over and very quietly, with an aristocratic accent, gives you the exact down to the street number location of Lord Roaringhorn, and please tell him Hibram sends regards. Then sits back down. Sits back down in the corner.
Hot goth boy sends regards. Cool.
And
You're
of course,
so
Delphine's
pretty.
not here to tell us who that is because she's at the spa.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, "You're so pretty." It's just great. It does me so great. It does me so good how pretty you are.
He
And when his
smiles.
wings come out, it's weird.
Yeah, his eyes look like pools of black that very, very closely resemble Shazara's.
Do I recognize this guy?
Racially? Fuck yeah!
I was gonna say.
Can I
he's-
introduce you to my friend? I'm gonna put Shazara and Gothboy into touch. I feel like they should talk to each other because they obviously have something in common. You can
I'm
be
just-
awkward together. You can
I'm
be
just
weird
picturing them
together.
staring at each other awkwardly for 30 seconds, nodding, and then walking away.
Yeah,
No, that's fine.
Kinda how I see it going down.
That's fine, but that's basically like first base for people like them.
The other question Piranha realizes she should ask is, where is the tower of... I'll give you the name. I gotta pull it back up. But
Where's the Tower of What's Sense?
exactly. And this would be the place where the Lord's Alliance has their teleportation network site in
Oh
Waterdeep.
shit!
Oh,
forgot about that. Okay.
Yep. And
Where is nothing?
make something up, Kirsten.
So there's like a really big tower in the southern side of the city. It's kind of really hard to miss. It's very pretty. He looks really nice. I'm not allowed there.
Okay.
How come you're not allowed there?
I turned into a crocodile and like tried to get in there and
You turned into a what?
crocodile.
Oh, there's an echo.
That was
Oh,
Ella
sorry, that's
pulled her
me.
thing out.
Sorry, I just got like 4 Amazon packages delivered. Like,
yay!
Sorry about that. I thought it was a different kind of package being delivered.
All right, so you know what? I think since we're down 2 players, and thank you, Kirsten, for guesting as Grief. We really appreciate it. Myriad X.
Hey, you're so much fun. You're awesome.
I think we're gonna start next game with dinner with the family.
Dinner with and I have the cake in hand, correct?
You do have the cake in hand.
Okay.
Let us
Please
do
tell
the...
me it'll be awkward and everybody will speak slowly.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping. So
Promise,
let's do our I'm gonna make Grief do one too. So let's do our confessionals. Senzin, what did Senzin learn tonight or discover tonight, or how is Senzin feeling about the evening?
Well, he's a bit overwhelmed by this big city. I mean, he's from a populated area, but it's very exotic and very different than this. So he's been on the road a long time, been kind of being a loner, and he's slowly been, that's why, he's awkward, but he means well. But he's trying to get used to crowds, and this is, I don't know, it's simultaneously fascinating and kind of intimidating, but just so fun to see all these different races and all these people. So if he learned anything, he was surprised to work with a giant. He did not expect to subdue a legendary creature that he had only heard of, and for a giant to ride who has the same goals as us. So it's just, he's astounded at the way the world works and how Ilmater's plans just weave like a great tapestry of weird. So
I like that, a great tapestry of weird. All right, Shazara, what did Shazara learn tonight, or how is Shazara feeling?
Well, Shazara is thrilled to be back in the big city where everything feels familiar and she's comfortable and she doesn't have to look at everyone around her like they're crazy. There's a library, there's more than one library, and she's just for the first time in a long time feeling in her element. She's glad that they are away from the whale bones, and she was happy to have absolutely nothing to do with taming the rock. But she's still hoping to do some research, get some answers, talk to some people, but a little bit more than before, just going with the flow, and excited to see her parents, and just hoping it's not gonna be super awkward, but it probably will be, and that just is how it is. So right now she's just happy to be back in her hometown and like kind of just not feeling like such the odd one out.
Cool. Piranha, how's Piranha feeling about today's adventure?
Piranha feels pretty rocked out that she helped rock out that rock. That was bad. That was bad in every possible way.
So punny.
It was, but not in a good way. Not in the way that you like. No, Piranha is feeling pretty jazzed about how that whole thing went down. Pretty on point for that one. And also really excited to meet Shazara's family. Like, really, like, inspired and interested. Like, Shazara is someone who Piranha has not really had a lot of opportunity to really connect with, but is someone who Piranha has been very interested in. So Piranha is very excited to sort of like meet the family and try to like impress as much as possible and just like make the best introduction that she possibly can, because she is just so interested in how this family fucked up this wonderful person that she loves, but like, how did this happen? Like, how did y'all fuck this person up? Like,
I love it.
I'd love to see Let me see the behind the music on this one. And then at the same time,
I can't wait for the confessionals next week after we meet Shazara's family.
so that's part of where Piranha is at, and Piranha is also like super jazzed as fuck about this incredible like bartender cat creature who like Piranha loves Trixie. Trixie has sort of been taking a little bit of a backseat in the storyline so far because Trixie is just sort of like huddling in and staying warm and doing her thing. But now Trixie is finally like able to sort of like literally spread her wings. And to see Trixie engage with this bartender who ends up being like a really beautiful cat creature also, like Piranha is just so psyched, so thrilled, like just over the fucking moon about all of this. Just could not be more jazzed. That's where
Awesome.
Piranha is at. Just super
Excellent.
happy.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna add one tonight for Grief just for shits and giggles. Give me a second while I add her camera here.
Can we just all assume that Delphine is happy to A, not be cold, and B, have a spa?
Exactly.
Delphine's at the spa. Delphine
Yeah,
doesn't
seriously.
give a shit.
All right, hold on. I'll fix your camera. And so, tell me, what did Grief learn tonight?
What did Grief learn tonight? Well, she'll now learn how to wild shape into a flying cat because she's now seen one, so that's pretty fucking cool. She's also learned that people actually like pickled herring other than Rusty, and she honestly finds it a little disgusting. And she has also learned that the Bear in the Bard seems to attract weirdos.
That's all you have to say. Thank you for that. All right, on that note, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We will be back next Monday with episode 15. And Papa Prater will be angry with me if I do not read the promo stuff, so let us do that. Monday is us, Storm King's Thunder with DM Esquire. All these times are in Central, by the way, so 7 p.m. On Tuesday, Stormlord's Wrath. It's just Storm theme here. Stormlord's Wrath with DM Sammy, that's at 8. Wednesday is Tales of Sanguine Isles with DM Mech45 at 8. Thursday is Tales from the Awning Portal with DM King Bashman at 8. Friday, currently no programming. Saturday, Rise Up Against the Slave Lords with DM Duff563, that's at 9. And Sunday, currently no programming. We have a non-stream show, Savage Worlds, East Texas University with DM Eric B. That is exclusively on YouTube. We do have an upcoming sub-only game, so join our Discord channel if you want to play as a subscriber. We welcome our subscribers to play with us. And sponsors, Total Party Kill Games, creators of Dark Fantasy, Dungeons & Dragons, compatible products, and hilarious card games and more. You can find them at www.totalpartykill.games. Check out their latest releases, products, and books. And The Druid's Den, your place for magical supplies and apothecary needs. That's thedruidsden.com, and that's a Mama Praetor. Anyone want to add anything? Do some promo? Oh, Ella, yes, and I have some stuff too, so go ahead.
Check me out, onlyfans.com/ELAdarling, or you can just go to ELAdarling.com, and I post video blogs, and I mostly phone in at this point, but I also, hey y'all, check it out, I got a really cool tattoo.
Oh, that is awesome. Hold on, let me pull up your confessional again, because that really is awesome. I saw that the other day. That's cool as shit.
Thank you.
You want to tell us what it is?
Okay, so this is a dopaminergic neuron. It's an homage to my favorite neuroscientist, one of my wifey, my bestie. I don't actually name her because I don't want my shameful sin to impact her medical career. But no, it's an homage to my bestie, who's a neuroscientist, and also to Rosalind Franklin, who was one of the primary people involved in discovering sort of the structure of DNA, and she got totally royally fucked by the men who took credit for her work. So, fuck men.
Aww.
Love her though. I mean, it sucked, man. It really sucked. Anyway, so yeah, we've got a dopaminergic neuron, double helix shaped watercolor accent behind it, and yeah, my cool new tattoo. Love it.
Man.
I like it so much. Yeah, follow me on OnlyFans. Sub me. It's literally less than it's $666 a month.
Did you really set it to 666?
I did, of course I did. And I do video blogs with my tits out. Like, it's fun. It's fun. It's just fun. Do you like fun?
Everybody likes fun.
Shut up.
Coven MTG, we stream Magic the Gathering several nights a week, usually on Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So if you are not watching a Praetor's Rejects D&D game, you should come on over to Coven MTG and watch us play. Anybody else want to promo anything? I'll take that as a no. Everybody wave goodbye. We'll see y'all next week. We'll be off in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good night, everybody. Don't speak. Let me turn.
Speak.